Happy Thursday, everyone, and happy feast of St. Martha. I want to tell you a little story. A couple months ago, I was outside playing at recess at the Catholic school in Marshalltown and playing football, and had jumped up to try and catch a pass and fell on my foot. And I fell on the outside portion of it, and it really hurt. And when the swelling didn't go down the next day. I had to go to urgent care. They took an x-ray, and it looked like I'd actually fractured my foot. And it was not a good fracture because it was on the part of my foot that they said it's harder to heal because there's a lack of blood flow there. So I was put in a boot and was told I'd probably have to be healing for the next 6 to 8 weeks, which was not ideal. It would have meant then probably that I might have showed up here in the Circle of Saints cluster with a boot on, or at least on the tail end of that healing. But I had been thinking a lot about healing and about how Jesus heals, and even seen some of that healing in my life in different places that I've been. And so I was praying for healing and asking people to pray for that healing as well. And it just happened to be the Feast of Pentecost a couple days after the accident. And I asked people that day, pray that God might heal this today. On this day where the Holy Spirit is so prevalent, pray that God might heal my foot, please. And not just for my own benefit, but that I could go around, walk around and do Mass easier too. But people did pray for me, and people prayed over my foot, and it felt a lot better. And lo and behold, the next day I went to see the foot doctor, and he looked at the x-rays and thought maybe it wasn't quite the fracture we thought. And he still had me stay in the boot for another couple weeks to see what happened, but I felt better after another week. I felt like I could actually walk on this, but I wanted to make sure, so I went back to the doctor earlier than I was supposed to, and he agreed that it looked like the foot had healed, the swelling was down, and that I was walking normally. So he allowed me to go along with my life as normal. And so I claim that healing now as something that Jesus, through the power of the Holy Spirit, helped heal me, helped heal my foot. And it's that same faith in miracles like that Jesus is calling out of each and every one of us, that he calls out of St. Martha in our gospel today. After she's grieving for the death of her brother, she says, Lord, if you had been here, he wouldn't have died. But he says, your brother will rise. And she says, yes, I believe that he'll rise on the last day. He says, no, I am the resurrection and the life. Whoever believes in me will not die. Do you believe this, Martha? And she says, yes, Lord, I believe that you are the Christ, that whatever you ask the Father, he will do. And right after this episode that we hear, Jesus raises Lazarus from the dead, a true miracle of faith, that the faith of Martha, the faith that she has, calls this out, that helps this miracle to happen. God doesn't just perform miracles willy-nilly for us, or ones that we're not going to recognize, because it's not about the miracles, it's about our faith. It's about our faith in God and what he can do for us and what he wants to do for us. But we have to ask, we have to step out in faith. We have to be in agreement with that yes, this is the God of miracles, that Lord, you are the one who can heal me, that can heal my friend. Lord, you're the only one that can heal my heart. So today we ask for that same resurrection faith that St. Martha had. Ask for her intercession to believe in the Son of God, to believe in all that he can do, that he wants to do for us, that he might heal us, heal our hearts, but also show us that beyond a doubt, he is the God of miracles.